What is up, metalheads? What is up? It is Heavy Metal Pokemon, and I am bringing you Week 1 the FDL. That is a Fantasy Draft League. Go ahead, and if you have not checked out the team builder, be sure to check that out down below in the description. Kind of explains the set and the thought process, why we brought what mons we did and what we're going to do. But let's get a little team breakdown, which is real quick. As you can see down below my team, we have Sableye, Encino, Arcanine, Mega Ampharos, Keldeo, and Jirachi, while Tom is bringing Mega Absol, Melodic, Gliscor, Sylveon, Doublade, and Typhlosion. Really scary mon, actually, Typhlosion. Alright, so let's get right into the battle here. As you can see, this is the team we brought. So, like I said, if we see Absol, as I said in the team builder with Brendan, if we see Absol, we're gonna lead Keldeo. It's our best lead no matter what he leads, because we can, if he leads Sylveon, we can just switch right to Jirachi. If he leads anything, you know, if he leads Melodic, we can just get a couple Combines up on. If he leads Gliscor, we can Icy Wind it right away, or Combine on this Protect and then Icy Wind. So either way, Keldeo is a really good lead for us. So let's get right into it. So bam, as you can see, we lead the horse, Angel of Death comes out. So I'm just going to click here. You can go into Doublade if you wanted, that's fine. It does a clean. So this thing is, from that damage, you can tell that it is not physically defensive. I think. I don't remember quickly. So it did a clean 40%. That's damage right there. So this thing comes in. You know what I can do. I can go ahead and Calm Mind. It cannot touch me. So I'm Calm Mind here. I'm going to be Toxic. Now I didn't want to Calm Mind again because that's a wasted turn. I need to get damage off, so I'm going to Secret Sword again. Boom! It's 62% that time. You get Toxic this time. He did miss the first one, unfortunately. But now he does die. So he's going to save this, so we're going to go ahead and click Secret Sword again. We have no reason not to, because I clean 38% on this Pixie Cat. And I don't want to stay in to take, I could take a Hyper Voice, but I can't do much back to this thing. So I'm going to switch out into Jose to take the Hyper Voice, but he does protect. He's trying to get that Toxic stall going. So we're just going to click Iron Head here. No reason not to just attack what's in front of us and make any predictions. Let's go to the Dual Blade. That's fine. Here we're going to switch out, we're going to go right into our Arcanine, so whatever attack he does go for, it's going to hurt him or it's going to hurt us. Bam, 15% to his Rocky Helmet. We're going to switch out, we're going to make a great double into Horse, predicting him to go to Typhlosion, and he does. We're going to stay in here, we're going to click Scald. We do see he goes first, he's faster with the Focus Blast. Not sure why he went for the Focus Blast there. Maybe predicting me to switch again into some, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he could have clicked Existentially if he had it, just not. It must have been investment to hit me with at the time. Damage is damage, though, because we did a huge chunk of damage. What did we do? 43.7%. So we do see that again that he was faster, he was Scarf, but we Scald. It just goes down. And let's get back on with the battle. Move my mouse out of the way. Alright, so in comes this Pixie Cat again, and we switch right back out into Jirachi. He predicts us here, I believe, yep, Shadow Ball. Boom. I'm not going to go for any stuff. I could have Iron Headed here. Or, no, he protects. Click U-turn. Yep, okay. So I could click Iron Head, but yeah, I protect because I know them locked. And I hard switch into Tequila on the Shadow Ball. Boom, immune. And I go straight for the Tail Slap here. He does switch out into the this Tail Slap, takes it out. Tequila getting our second kill here, and then he goes into the Bicycle. We're going to go ahead and knock off his Toxic Orb here, just in case if he doesn't protect, he goes ahead and toxics us. So that's unfortunate, but he does not get that residual heal. I'm going to go for a Bullet Seed just to see what it can do, and see if we can get a flinch with the King's Rock, which we don't. He gets an Earthquake off. That does a huge chunk of damage. Takes some toxic stuff. I'm like, boom, switch. Go right out into Whisper here. He's gonna roost. I can go ahead here and fire off a Willow. He's going to go into the Fix Cat, which is a great play. I'm going to Willow here, getting some residual damage burn on whatever comes in, because Mega Absol's not Mega yet. I'm going to taunt it just in case he wants to try and do the Calm Mind or something against me. But you're just going to straight up Hyper Voice blast me in the next year, so that sucks. But this thing can't protect now, so I can freely click Iron Head, but I do click the U-turn here, because I know he's going to go right into the Doublade. So we're going to get that nice U-turn off into Horse this time, and I can click Scald here and try and get a burn, is what I wanted to do. But he gets a quick Shadow Claw. I don't know if that actually mattered, but it did take me out. So now we can go into the monster here. I can click Flare Blitz freely here. He does stay in Shadow Sneak, take more Rocky Helmet damage, and down goes the blade. So we are currently up 4-3, holding out a nice one. He's going to go into the Spice Score here. I'm going to switch out into my Tequila here. It's going to poison me. I don't have time for that. I'm going to take some damage. Again, here I'm going to go ahead and Bullet Seed. I want to get some damage off on this thing, so that way Mega Ampharos can come in and do some stuff. He's going to go ahead and roost that off and just kind of roost-stall me here. So again, I'm going to go ahead and Bullet Seed and see what he goes for here. Oh, but he does get the flinch, which is great for me. I'm going to go down to the Toxic. I'm going to go into Jose here. I clicked Iron Head. I figured he would switch, seeing that I had Ice Punch. Go into like Sylveon or something, predict an Ice Punch, but he just stays in and gets set off. I'm going to go into Pinkie Pie here. I'm going to click Hidden Power Ice. He does Roost, which is a great play. Boom. There's a whole bunch of damage. And he's going to Earthquake here. I'm thinking he was going to click a different move. So I'm going to click Cotton Guard. I was hoping that he would, oops, let me pause this real quick. So in the turn, I was hoping he would Roost again, trying to get some HP back or something. I don't know why he Roost again, but they try and do something. But I went ahead and I got my Cotton Guard up here, the Toxics move on this turn here, which I thought was an interesting play. Why he didn't go for the quick again, and we will click the Hidden Power Ice, and that will go down. And I'm now at plus defense here. Now comes Angel of Death here, and this was a questionable play. Not sure why he didn't just go straight up to the Sylveon. So he's going to go on to the Angel of Death here, and he's going to play rough me. I am currently at 33% Adamant max attack. Absol does 30% max. 30%. And my Thunderbolt does 9,000. So let's just get right back into the batch here. So as you can see, I'm at 33%. He's going to go for the play rough. He's going to connect. He's only going to get, what's that, 24%. I'm going to Thunderbolt. Obviously going to die. I'm going to now die to Toxic. And it's just going to be Arcanine versus Sylveon here. And I can, I'm going to Flare Blitz here. It's going to do some damage. He's going to Toxic me instead of attack. I'm going to Morning Sun on his Protect here. And then he's going to take Toxic, he's going to take Burn, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish him off with a Flare Blitz. He's going to try and do for a double Protect. But that is the game. We're winning 1-0. Narrowly 1-0. I think had he gone to Sylveon there, because I wouldn't be able to do anything. My Thunderbolt wouldn't kill, and he outspeeds, so he just blasted me in an accessory with a Hyper. So I was kind of confused on that play. They're not going into the Sylveon there, because I mean I would have just left it for a sack. Yeah, I guess it could have switched. But anyways, yeah. So we goes for the play roughing that's going to kill, but with the +3 defense, I did run the calc max HP, only does 30% max at adamant damage. So he was not coming out on top there. And then Sylveon comes in. I die to Toxic, obviously. Arcanine can 1v1 Sylveon, especially since he's not going to attack. And he's just going to Toxic. So I think trying to rely a lot on the Toxic style hit. What? Melodica Toxic, Vice-Score had Toxic. Sylveon had 503 of the mons with Toxic. They just wanted to try and Toxic style me. We don't have that here. We don't have time for that. Had I brought the Sableye set that I wanted to, we would have taunted. No, we did bring Taunt. In the team builder, I put Foul Play, but I think me and Brendan actually decided after to bring Taunt because we thought Taunt was good for a particular said reason of all these Toxics. But we died to a Hyper Voice because, like I said, I thought he was going to Calm Mind up. I don't see why you wouldn't want to Calm Mind right there in front of the Sableye's face. It's got to switch out, or it's going to knock off your item. You Calm Mind, right? And then you do Glass Snake, and you're bulky. At that point, you're unstoppable. You're an unstoppable Sylveon. Just sitting right there in front of you, you could have wished anything. So, interesting play. So that's why I went Taunt there. Had I known, I would have switched, obviously. But that is it. Misplays. Can't think of any right now. I will check the footage a little more in depth. And on Tuesday or Thursday, when we do the press conference, I will address any play mistakes. Down in the comments down below, if you saw any play mistakes, please let me know. Please leave any questions for the press conference to be answered. Like I said, for this, what we want to do is have this league be our going into the Sun and Moon leagues, and that's what we're going to start with to base our record off of going into this. Our lifetime record we're going to erase because it's the new gen, so this is going into the new gen because this was to be going on while they're trying to figure out leagues and stuff like that. So it's to be having the OS League, and I think it's going to be fun. Some of these matches will be done over Wi-Fi, which will be cool, so I'll have Rogue record those. Next time we do play on Showdown, I'll try to do it live so you can get my thought process a little bit more, so you can see that I almost clicked Flare Blitz against that Typhlosion, but then I was like, no, we're going to go for Typhlosion here, and immediately clicked that Keldeo button. So a lot of cool stuff that you would hopefully get to see when I can do live comms as opposed to the post-com. So there we have that. So again, just reiterate down below. Oh wait, hold on. Check out the question of the day. What mons are you most looking forward to using in the Sun and Moon leagues? We got a bunch of new mega rules that are coming. A bunch of mega, not rules, but updates that came out is really cool. So you get with the megas now, the speed tier is instant, and the ability is instant. So that's huge, and either a boost or a bump, or a boost or a dump, I guess, depending on the mod, obviously. So you don't get like it's a mod that loses. I can't think of Heracross. It's the one I was trying to think of. You don't get that extra bit of speed in Heracross before Megas. So be sure to answer the question of the day. Leave your thoughts of how we played and what you think our season is going to become. As always, bros, keep gaming.
Don't work. Gonna stay in. Spin block there. Doesn't do anything. And let's go for. Let's go for a dynamic punch. This time. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try and get just to see.